Sludge Mind in the building, rocking out with your boy Capless, man, out here, man, where it all began for this man. Give these folks a proper introduction for those who don't know who I got in front of me already.
What it do, man? Sludge Bun, SNAKO MALFOY, the famous thot slime boss. Right now, we on the porch. I jumped off on, feel me, at Acres Home, back road, feel me? Yeah, you know what's going on.
Just like that, man. Born and raised in Acres Home, Houston, Texas, man. Give them a little background or description of how your childhood was brought up.
Shit, man, I ain't gonna lie, it's still right here on this premise. I talk about this motherfucking porch. We got a backyard attached to like 2 more of my family members' houses, and that's just how I grew up with all my family right here on our own property, feel me? We all in the backyard. This the block, my uncle's house at the corner, you feel me? This street, on this street, that's why I was raised.
Growing up, when did your first rap, or did you feel like you decided you wanted to start making music? At what age?
Man, it was early as on, like, as soon as I could realize what was going on, you feel me? Because my uncle, he a heavy influence on me. My uncle Slim Thug, the rapper, you feel me? So just seeing everything that nigga built coming out of these same kind of trenches over here on the north side, just seeing everything, bro, was like making happen, you feel me? After rapping this shit, that shit inspired me. And then also I just noticed in myself that I had a musical ability early on. So it's just like, I feel like me and him, you know, it's attached like that, because I'm like, damn, I watch you do it right in front of my eyes for the fam, you know, for you put everything on your back. I feel like I could do the same thing, and I'm coming up under you. So I just like naturally gravitated to that shit as soon as I could grasp any kind of understanding I was musical.
Nah, for sure, man. I personally want to know, what is the influence of sludge? You know, where'd you get the sludge from? And the Von, you know, you got the Vons nowadays, R.P. King Vons. You know what I'm saying? Was this before him, or was this after him? And
yeah, I've been Von since I was born. My middle name Trey Von, so I always been Von, you feel me? That's why I go by that, you know, up top. And the sludge is just like, we from the bottom, we from the third coast, the mud, you feel me? Water diamonds, you stick with our niggas like glue, you feel me? Like sludge, like mud, you feel me? That's where the term sludge come from. Just everybody sticking together and being from the bottom, you feel me?
nah, for sure, man. What's one of some of the hot singles that you got out right now that you pushing? Is there albums or EPs too as well that you're pushing now?
Yeah. That I'm pushing right now. I just dropped SNAKO MALFOY album. It's a crazy ass album, you feel me? I just want you to go listen to that bitch. Sonically, that bitch is crazy, you feel me? Nothing but hits. I'm on there with bangers. I'm on there with real records, you know, real music, you feel me? This the shit that people been missing, dog. They been wanting to enjoy music. I'm making that shit you can enjoy. It ain't just about the streets and all that shit with me. This shit where I'm coming from, so I'm putting all this shit into a record. And I'm talking about the whole, everything of the lifestyle, not just the streets, just being a human being from this type of life, man. I put that shit on my music, so I got SNAKO MALFOY album, I got Tour Rap single, I got, we just shot a video, me and Cap just shot a video to Tour Rap. I got, what's the other single? I got Slime in the Ice Machine, me and Cap just shot that. I got Rags to Riches, me and Cap just shot that. Feel me? So my 3 singles, me and Cap just dropped videos to them bitches. So we just working, really.
Is there any specific producers, you know, knowing that, you know, you got the influence of your uncle and Slim Thug coming up, is there any personal producers that you got your work with hands-on that's in the industry that other rappers didn't have the advantage to, you know what I'm saying, get that opportunity to have, you know?
Just a lot of artists, bro, like all the Boss Hog artists, Killer Leon, Mug, Dre Day, J-Dog.
R.P. Mug.
Yeah, R.P. Mug off top. PJ, just,
PJ the Rap Hustler.
Yeah, PJ the Rap
If you
Hustler,
know, you know.
You already know. Just, you know, I'm a Boss Hog baby, so just growing up around that, I just had the privilege of being introduced to everything Boss Hog, OG Run C, DJ Mr. Rogers. I'm around Mike White. I'm around all these people at a young age, you feel me? So naturally, that shit is just threaded into what I am, you feel me? Like, I'm a product of this shit over here. I'm a product of this real outside hood shit, rap shit, you feel me? All this shit, bro. I'm really a part of this shit from a young. I'm a baby out this shit, you dig? So it's all authentic, dog.
Top 3 all-time features you want to work with?
That I want to work with?
Yep. Top 3.
Young Thug, number 1. Definitely want to get something with Lil Baby and Kanye West. No, let me rephrase that. Young Thug. Shout out to Lil Baby though, cause that nigga hard as fuck. I do want to work with him. But Young Thug, Pharrell, and Kanye West.
Oh, that's a bad mother. Oh, that's a bad lineup, man.
You already know, man. We Star Treks out, man. Hey, Slim popped it off, man. I always was a huge fan of Pharrell. You feel me? Cause my uncle being involved with him, I just naturally fell in love with Ice Cream, BBC, the skate team, just all of that shit, bro. Was so fucking dope to me. So I was definitely a Star Trek kid. And shit, if I got the opportunity to work with Pharrell, feel me? I know that shit is gonna go through the roof. Cause you probably think you gotta go check out my music, cause you probably think this is another rapper, bro. I got vocals, so I put that, and I be on there singing, rapping, all that shit. I give you records, feel me? So I definitely want to team up with Pharrell on some shit. Me and Kanye would go crazy, feel me? And me and Thug, that's meant to be. Snack.
No, you a fan of the Ice Cream and the whole skate crew, man. Is there any influence of you skating outside of this rap shit?
Man, yeah, I skate with my homeboys. Look, no doubt. Y'all can see. I got the Ice Cream BBC dog tatted on my rib, bro. I'm really you feel me, a Star Trek kid, dog. Like, we used to skateboard, all that shit. Skateboarding in the set, red flags and skateboards, bro. We some young wild niggas.
Give me a one significant moment in your life as an artist that you knew that it was meant for you.
It's a couple times. Most recently, the Houston Chronicle just named me one of the top 12 albums of 2021. And they ain't just named one of my albums, they named all 3 albums that I dropped in 2021. Feel me? Psalm Season 4, Famous Thot, and SNAKO MALFOY. That was a huge momentum, a huge inspiration, huge accolade for me personally, just because it confirms some shit I had going in my head, bro. I feel like the Kanye West of Houston. Cause as a fact, like, I feel like the hardest nigga ever that nobody just really pay attention to, you feel me? So to get that kind of notice, you feel me, from a prominent source, that shit was crazy for me. It confirmed, it let me know, little Snako, hey, it is what you talking about, you feel me? It is how you think it is.
Yeah,
you feel me?
Knowing that you got to travel state to state and see these different places, what would be your top 3 states that you would have homes in?
I definitely move back to LA off top. Forever love LA, I live there forever. I want to live in the UK somewhere, probably in London. And Houston. I don't really know. I've been everywhere. I live in Canada. Canada was bull when I went there. New York was bull. I live in these places for a little bit. I probably wouldn't have homes there, but I would definitely have a home in like London, LA, Houston for sure, Austin. I love when I lived in Austin. That shit was beautiful.
What's some of the food spots out in those 3 cities? Not except for Houston.
Bless you.
Appreciate it. Name your favorite spot in each one of those cities except for Houston, because I didn't. Well, you can give them even Houston, because some people, for the tourists who do come and want to dibble and dabble in the taste of our culture. Hey, you talking about?
Man, okay. In LA, my favorite spot to go is Roscoe's. You fuck with nobody talking about that some tourist shit. I don't give a fuck. I'm from the South. I love chicken and waffles, nigga. That shit goes so hard. So Roscoe's, that's where I would go in LA. In London, the Egg and I, of course, no brainer. And in Houston, Lotus seafood. That shit good as fuck.
Man, you a rapper? Are you a writer or a freestyle?
A freestyler and a writer. I started off writing and shit. Got really quick. I was always a quick ass writer. Everybody would tell you. So that's write verses so quick, and I just couldn't write as fast as I was thinking. You feel me? So I just start saying that shit in the mic. So now I just punch in. I freestyle.
As an artist, what do you think 3 essentials an artist should know.
How to record themselves. How to record themselves. How to book shows. And how to email.
Well, you feel like they struggle at those things?
Yeah, a lot of niggas don't even know how to email the song. They don't know how to bounce down the song. They don't know how to record themselves. They don't know how to take back how to get shows, how to put out your own music, you feel me? Or if you are on the label, you know what I'm saying, how to get your shit to the right people to get your shit processed, you feel me, and out to people. Like, niggas need to know how to turn their records or some shit like that, whatever.
Show that game. Shit, you remember your first song that you published?
Yeah, it was called I'm on Snob. That shit was on Island Def Jam. Feel me? That shit was like, I was in high school. That shit was crazy. Everybody was like, damn, you putting that song on Def Jam. That shit was cool. Damn, I need a lighter.
Nah, for sure, man. Sludge Vine in the motherfucking building. I appreciate the blessing, bro. Let these folks know we got all this hot shit on the way, man. Give these folks with a perfect outro to where they can find that on all platforms, my brother.
What up? It's Sludge Vine. You can find me at official Sludge Vine, SLUDGEVON on Instagram, Sludge Vine on Twitter. You feel me? Sludge Vine on YouTube, Sludge Vine on iTunes, on Spotify, on all that shit. Yeah, me right here on my front porch, my hood, my block, my set, all that shit. Slime, slap, 5 ever. You feel me? Shake the world, Sludge.